Good morning, everyone. My name is Fenny Depani from 8th A. So, before starting, I want to ask everyone a question. If I give you an option to choose between a book and a tablet, what would you choose? Most of you have chosen a tablet over a book because it has everything and it is easy. Our day starts and ends with technology. It has been a big part of our life doing most of our tasks. So this is my topic, role of technology. Can you change the slide? First of all, I would like to thank everyone who helped me in this project, our principal for giving me this opportunity, and teachers for their advice. And I would also like to thank my friends and family for their support. These are the outline of the topics I'm going to talk about. Technology. It are the tools, machines, and the methods created by people to solve problems. It includes everything from simple innovations and complicated machine systems. As you can see in my chart, I have mentioned many innovations as a mobile or a computer and many more innovations. We will talk more about technology in further. Hologram. Does anyone know what is hologram? Okay. Hologram is a 3D image made with light. It looks 3D when you see it from different angles. It looks just like a real image, but it's actually an image. It is made with lasers. The futures of holograms in our life. It will create 3D teachers to make our lessons more interactive. It will create historical events into life to study them briefly. It will bring science experiments more in better way to study them briefly. We will be able to attend live concerts and performance. Game designers can use hologram to make their characters more 3D. In movies, the people can use to make their scenes more realistic. Hologram can be used to make their historical landmarks in 3D for people to explore famous sites. People can visit places such as museums or cities without leaving their home. We can try on clothes to see how they will look without trying them on actually. We can also able to see how the furniture will look in our home or room before buying it. Next slide. So don't you think that hologram is really interesting and cool thing? Well, I think it is, and in future it will help us a lot. So let's watch a video on hologram. Can you just click on it? It's a video download. Yeah.
When we take a photograph of an apple, the camera records the light that bounced off the apple and went to the camera's lens. But this only records When we take a photograph of an apple, the camera records the light that bounced off the apple and went to the camera's lens. But this only records a single perspective of the apple. That's why photographs look flat. If we want to do a little bit better, we could take two photographs next to each other and then send one of those images to one of your eyes and the other image to the other eye. This is how 3D movies work, and it gives them depth. But it still has a problem. You can't turn your head and get more perspectives on the apple. We can do better than this. Light is a wave. It's like a water wave, only water waves are made of water, and light waves are made of electric and magnetic fields. We can deflect the light wave by passing it through a diffraction grating. The finer the grating, the more the light wave is deflected. And we can combine a bunch of these deflection gratings in order to shape the light wave however we want it to be shaped. That's exactly what a hologram is. It's a combination, a superposition of diffraction gratings that are designed to reconstruct the original light wave that bounced off of the apple. But how do we make this hologram? Well, the way to make the hologram is to take the light that's bouncing off the apple and mix it with a laser beam. Then they'll form an interference pattern, similar to when you drop two pebbles into a pond. The waves spread out, and when they meet each other, they form sort of a crosshatch pattern. We're going to take this crosshatch pattern, this light interference pattern, and we're going to put it in some photographic chemicals that will record it. That's how we make the hologram. Common examples of holograms include credit card security images and novelty items, but the word hologram is commonly misused to describe other things, such as lenticular images and Pepper's Ghost. There's a lot of exciting research done on holograms. A really tricky but cool problem is to make a moving hologram that would be useful for displays like TVs and computer displays. It could also be useful for medicine, if, for example, the doctor would be able to see a moving 3D image of your heart. It would help him or her diagnose you. Someday, we may even be able to tell Obi-Wan Kenobi, but these are only hope.
Just like everything, even technology have two sides. So here I have prepared a chart on pros and cons of technology. You can see there are many examples of pros and cons of technology. Let's see more. Importance of technology in our daily life. We can chat with anyone around the world just in seconds. We can do face-to-face communication with our friends and family. The internet provides us vast resource of information on any topic, which helps us to gain a lot of knowledge. The GPS technology gives us best navigation and route for making our ride more easier. Ride-sharing apps such as Uber and Ola provides us time-saving transportation. Stream serving apps such as Netflix gives access to many movies, TV shows, web series for our entertainment purpose. Nowadays, even gaming provides users to play and interact with worldwide people. We can shop from home, which provides home delivery and saves a lot of time. Smart home devices such as Alexa controls our home task and saves a lot of time. But there are also some challenges of this technology, as you can see here. The hackers can steal our personal information and use it in a wrong way. People's personal online activities are often being tracked by company or government without their permissions. Our personal information may sometimes get leaked online, and which can harm us. As we know that robot can do multitasking, which could lead people to lose their job. The internet can sometimes provide us wrong or fake information, which could create confusion between people. Using technology too much, which could lead people to which could affect people on their real life activities. Spending too much screen time can lead to many health issues such as stress, anxiety, and other mental health issues. Getting addictions to many devices such as phone or laptops can make hard to survive without them. As we know that nowadays technology needs regular checks and updates, which could be expensive too. Sometimes our phones or another device breaks or need to be replaced, which could be expensive. Next slide. Technology in India. India always had advanced technology, like in Mahabharata. Does anyone know how did Gandhari gave birth to Kauravas? Okay. She actually does not give birth to her. They were actually test tube babies, like which is called cloning. The Vedas divided her mass, which is called embroid, in 101 pieces and placed them into pots. Over a period of time, they developed into 100 sons and one daughter. This concept was called Kumgarbha. It shows that India had the technology which no one else had at that time. Even today, India is still proving it. When Elon Musk said that India cannot make Hyperloop, but 76 IIT Madras students proved him wrong by making one on student budget, while Silicon Valley spent billions but still couldn't make it. It is Asia's first Hyperloop made in India. Do you know there's also an underwater railway in Japan? And even India is making its first underwater railway from Mumbai to Ahmedabad, which is 7 kilometers. It may be completed by 2028. As Indian, we all should be proud of India. Like, we knew the concept of cloning thousands years ago when no one else could even think about it. And now we are making Asia's first Hyperloop. Can you change the slide? Future innovations. Do you know that the first computer was invented in 1946 and was the size of big room? And now we can carry it in our hand. Great. From a big room to our hand. And I think the future will be more amazing. Like AI would get smarter, helping computers to think and take decisions just like human. It will car powers to drive themselves, making our ride more easier. Soon we might get chance to travel to Mars. Scientists are already researching if there's any possibility living on Mars. Robots will help in areas such as hospitals and factories. Self-walking machines will complete their task on their own without any human help. AI would help us to learn difficult tasks. AI would help us to learn our lessons in a way which we could learn. We would be able to attend our classes from anywhere around the world with the help of just a phone and apps such as Zoom. Smart health device would track our health, such as heartbeat. AI would help doctors to treat their patients more carefully. It may also happen that AI would predict the disease before it happened and warn us about it. Many innovations of which we dream are already existing and we might don't know. Like France has built a road that uses sunlight to create power. The road is covered with solar panels that collects the sunlight and converts it into electricity. Same way in UAE, the scientists are using cloud seeding to convert improve the rainfall in areas such as deserts, which also help people and plants. So here I took some surveys. My first question was, what is the primary purpose of your daily technology use? 26% of people said work and managing daily tasks. Second, how often do you use technology in your daily life? 42% of people said very frequently. Third, what do you think is technology, beneficial or harmful? 42% of people said beneficial. Change. Fourth, do you feel you are dependent on technology for daily tasks? 40% of people said yes, somewhat. Fifth, do you feel you would struggle without access to technology for a day? 70% of people said yes. Sixth, do you think exclusive use of technology is harmful to mental health? 44% of people said yes. In conclusion, I would like to say that technology is something that makes our life more easier, faster, and connects with people. It has helped us a lot. It has changed everything, from online shopping to even taking care of our health. It helps us a lot. But we also need to take care of how we use technology, or else it will create challenges such as job loss or misinformation. It is important to it is important to balance its aspects. It should be beneficial for people, planet, and also the society. It should be a helpful tool for a better and bright future. These are the reference links I have used. At last, I want to say thank you.
As we are lacking of time, we will directly come to judges' questions. Now I want to call Pranshu Molia with his topic, advertisement of cold drink and energy drinks.